What's up, everybody? HTG Brian here, and we are live with some more Back to the Future, the game. This happens to be episode 4, Double Visions. And as per usual, I'm going to go ahead and use this guide, get all of these trophies, because some of them are missable. In fact, I think this one has a couple of extra trophies, as opposed to the first 3 episodes. So we're going to make sure we get them all with your help in the chat and this guide. I hope to get to the finish line without having to go back and replay some stuff. Last episode, we got hosed, and I had to play the last section over again because for whatever reason, it didn't pop a trophy. All right, so real quick, want to give some shout outs to the people that were hanging out with me on the premiere page early. First off, I got to say thanks to Harry. Harry Potter dropped not 1 but 2 super chats already, wishing us all a great happy day. And if you have not already, please check out his GoFundMe link. It'll probably pop up in the chat again as I am now mentioning it. It's already in there once or twice too if you scroll up too. So people hanging out. Let's see here. We had a crazy talk before the stream today. If you guys have time, I'd love to see you on a future stream premiere page as we talk all sorts of things. Today we were talking, first of all, we're going to try to hit a milestone today on Twitch. I'll talk more about that in a minute, but that's how the conversation started. Then we moved on to some other things about maybe potentially changing the stream times, what games are coming next, how I got in an accident and hurt my back, how Gary is maybe like a millimeter taller than me after we had a dispute about who was taller. It sounds like we're neck and neck, though. Not necking, but neck and neck in the height. But yeah, shout-outs to some people. Dark Side was number 2. Me being first, of course, with my cheap strats. Loki was shortly after that. The Gamer followed them. Let's see here. That was most of who was involved in the conversation. And then Harry showed up, dropped the super chat bomb. Woo to the hoo-hoo. Gemma was shortly after that. Let's see here. Who else? Harry with another bomb. And when I say bomb, I do mean donation. Like another super chat dropped. Gary showed up after I called him out. I said, "Is Gary around?" He responded, "No." Not funny, Gary. Not funny. Let's see here. I think that... Oh, Demon showed up, and I forgot him, so I'm not going to forget him this time. And then we had a few more show up right as the stream started, including, but not limited to, Rob, Sono, Matt. Paige was also here earlier. I don't think I said Paige. I gotta remember Paige. She was here early. Let's see here. It was one time, Brian. All right. Do you like playing racing games? Because Forza Horizon is my favorite game on Xbox 360. I actually have Forza Horizon 4 on the Xbox One. In fact, it's sitting right here. And I grabbed that because it has the Lego DLC, which we checked out about 10 days ago or so. Lots of fun. I'm thinking that maybe I might try to figure out... So I need to buy an HDMI switch. What an HDMI switch is, it's a box that you can hook up multiple devices to, and then that device then hooks up to one TV. So I push a button, and I can change. Oh, I want the Xbox? Boom, switch. Oh, I want the PlayStation? Boom, switch. I need to get one of those because I don't have enough room or enough plugs or enough cables right now to run everything through the recorder and all that. But if I do it right, I can line it all up, and I'll be able to play some Xbox. And I know that Gary has been wanting to race me. Like, I don't know when or how this started, but one day Gary just all of a sudden decided he was a better racer than me, and he wants to prove it. And although we've had... Okay, so we're working on a secret project. I can't really talk about that much yet. We're going to actually announce everything about it and even talk the release schedule on Sunday, this Sunday, at 3 p.m. in our June 2019 game break. We're going to talk play button stuffs. We're going to talk the secret project. We're going to talk a little bit about Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. I got a couple of screenshots sent to me from WB. You've likely seen them. If you've scoured the net and looked and researched the game, you've probably seen the... But we're going to check that out. We're also going to talk a potential next game for streams. And we're also going to talk schedule shifting, too. Like, we're probably going to change some times on some days. We might even do double streams. That might be the solution, too. We might do 2 streams a day instead of just 1. All right. A couple new people showed up. What is up, Andrew? SPC, Michael. What is up, guys? Thanks for showing up. Now, all right, let's talk Twitch real quick. You guys can actually help me. We've got 21 people here right now, which is more than enough to switch over to Twitch and help me hit a milestone. Right now, one of the last achievements that I need to hit on Twitch is actually having 10 people comment at the same time. That's right. 10 comments at the same time, man. So what I'm going to ask right now real quick before we get this game started, and if we can't hit it now, if it doesn't work, we won't spend too much time on this. We'll come back in a wee bit, maybe at the end of the stream, and try it again. But essentially what I need from you guys is, if you have a Twitch account, simply log into it, head over to the link that I just provided, twitch.tv/HappyThumbsGaming, and drop a comment. Just say, what up? I made it. Hope this helps. Whatever the case may be, I need 10 people conversating at the same time. And it doesn't mean like you all need to go 1, 2, 3 now. That's not what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be. It just has to be like 10 people messing around. So I'll start it off and I'll say, hey, oh, bam. All right. So I've got the first comment dropped over there. I see there is a couple people over there. If you're out there listening on the Twitch side of things, drop me a comment right now, please, and thank you. Loki says he doesn't want to make an account. I respect that. Oh, sorry. If you have a Twitch account, though, I would imagine at least half of you that are in the stream right now have one. If you don't, that's okay. That is okay. Gemma wants to know, what is a game break? All right, Gemma. Every month, we take one day, which is the last day of the month, and we sit down in front of the camera, and instead of, I shouldn't say a small camera because it's not a whole lot bigger. This one will be different. I'm not going to say much more, but this one's going to be different. But essentially, we have a setup. In fact, here, I can even show you. I think I can. This might get a little ugly. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to show you because there's already things set up for it. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? You're here. I can show you. So check it out. So this is essentially what the game break will look like for this month. Some stuff will fill in on the right side of the screen that's open, and we're gonna have a great time. Oh, yeah, that wasn't supposed to go. So yeah, essentially that is what that is, a game break. So we're gonna talk all sorts of things. So I'm not playing any games. That's why it's a game break. We're taking a break from games just to talk life, Happy Thumbs, and stuff. Now, I used to do these almost live, which meant I took a camera somewhere, usually out in the woods, sometimes at my house. And I would shoot it there. Now, one of the important things of the game breaks is that we also have Patreon supporters. The Patreon supporters get shout-outs, and they also have a textual overlay that pops into. Thumbie says, hey, what's up? Thanks, guys. Let's see here. Andrew says, what is Twitch? Demon says, I don't have Twitch. Darkside says, me neither. So none of you have Twitch? I've got bad news for you, too, guys. Part of the change, the possible change that might happen, we might discontinue streaming altogether on YouTube. So I'm just telling you now, just so you guys know, we might take all of our streaming to Twitch. We might even mess around with Mixer a little bit. I recently came across a person who can probably provide quite a bit of information for me in regards helping with Mixer and stuff. I'll be right back. I got it. My back door that allows all the cold air to come in got shut. I don't know if the wind shut it or what, but it's getting hot up here. I'll be right back. All right. All right, I'm back. Told you that was quick. It's already 78 degrees in here, and it's only like 64 degrees outside, but it's like 78 in the house. All right, so none of you have Twitch. Absolutely none. That is crazy to me. It's okay. It's okay. It's crazy, though. So, looks like we won't be doing that today. But yeah, that is true. I just wanted to let you guys know. Basically, what's happening is YouTube has a stream function. We're using it right now, right? There is very little of stuff to go with it. Like, I don't have any bells and whistles. I have no cool things. I have no, there's no systems like custom icons. There's no bits. There's no cheers. There's no raids. There's just, so part of the thought is that we might go back to just strictly guides and game breaks and product reviews on Happy Thumbs, and then move the streams full time to Twitch, and stop confusing you with like HTG TV back and forth. Whoa, what's up, hey Robert? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Finally made it. So this is your first stream too? Well, welcome, Robert. I appreciate that, and congrats on making it to your first live stream. That's awesome. You guys will see what I'm talking about here in a second if you haven't already seen it in the chat. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there about Twitch and everything, and I was hoping that we could get that milestone. We'll touch base on that later towards the end. But let's jump into some gameplay. It's already been 11 minutes. I've been flapping my yapper for 11 minutes. Robert with the super chat. Hey, what's up, Batman fan? Uh-oh. Hey, Loki, what's up? So be it. Oh, I got a guess on who that is. What's up? Thank you for the support. Oh, that's not working. Come on. It's one of the things that... All right. Double visions. Let's go. So I'm still, like, for the record, I'm still super confused. I'm super confused about, like, the amount of... So there's, like, a PS3, a PSN, and a PS4 version of this game. So confusing. I thought I had it all figured out the other day, and I was talking to somebody on Facebook, and nope! I was totally wrong. Totally wrong.
What? Where am I? Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
All right, escape from Marty Citizen. So we didn't get... That's a bummer. I thought we were going to get, like, a previously on. Because didn't we get that in episode 2? I feel like we got... Like, next time on episode 2 at the end of 1, and then 2 gave us a previously on, and I don't think we got that in this last time, but, oh snap, Brian and Amber, what is up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Not seeing you live streams on YouTube because I sadly don't have a Twitch account. So, just so you guys know, Twitch is free. It's super easy. There's an app for it for your phone. There's so much more going on over there, and we've been trying to, like, balance, and in all honesty, total, like, full transparency, the entire reasoning for us having a restream where we're on YouTube and Twitch was to essentially build the habits of streaming with you guys, and then hopefully build our following on Twitch while we were doing that. Because, like, Tyler and I had a talk before HTG TV even was created. Tyler and I sat down and we talked, and we decided that we were going to stream exclusively on Twitch. And then we kind of thought about it, and we're like, we might not, we want to build the following first. So that was the plan. We're just following the blueprint. Things didn't go quite as we had hoped. We'd hoped that we'd see hundreds and hundreds of people, but it just didn't work out. And it may be the time frame, right? I mean, lots of people work, have school, summer school, time zones are different. So we're gonna mess around with some different things and check it out. So let's see here. We got Squawk Box. I am supposed to interact with an intercom. Now, to me, the Squawk Box would be the intercom, right? But maybe intercom. See, I was going to say, every time it's right on the money. So I am following a guide. For those of you who just showed up, I am following a guide. But essentially, I don't know what's going on yet. I'm just following step by step. So it's like still an experience for me. I'm getting to watch the new movies, kind of as what these are. Let's hear. Loki's talking. So wait, this account you stream everything? Interesting. Yes, that is totally true. So instead of having to jump back and forth between HTG TV and HTG, it's all in one spot over on Twitch. It's just on Happy Thumbs. And we did that because we originally were like any game, anything goes on Twitch, and we just figured we'd keep that and not confuse everybody. Amber says, just got home from school. Nice. And there is no delay, but no one to talk to. No, Gray's over there. And hey, guys, Loki has jumped over and checked it out. He's actually really impressed. He wasn't going to, but he's talking. It's quicker. Like, there's less of a delay, so that there's not like that 30 seconds of delay. It might be worth a shot. I'm just saying.
Make sure the McFly
Now,
boy
if you
is
have
wrapped for
Amazon
his citizen
Prime
plus
as
treatment.
well,
By the time
there
I
are
finish
perks
with
that
my
come with it.
husband.
You can attach your Amazon
is
Prime
Citizen
account
Brown?
to your Twitch account,
I'm
and you
afraid
become a
it's
Twitch
worse than
Prime
we
account.
imagined.
You get
He's gone
free bits,
completely
you get
antisocial.
free downloads, free add-ons,
We're
free.
using
It's
every tool
there's
at our
stuff. So I'm saying there's more
disposal to
stuff
snap him
going
out of
on
it.
over there.
But I fear
YouTube
that
is
nothing
great
short
for
of a
videos.
complete personality
not
rebuild
really-
will bring our leader back to
We're
us.
missing out on the stuff.
It's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin.
What's up,
Ah,
Robert?
Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for the super chat, man.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
So Amber, what we're talking about is that eventually, at sometime, not right now, not next week, but probably in 6 months or less, we will probably be doing our streaming exclusively on Twitch, and we're doing this because we feel like it's a better experience for you and us. We have finally got our affiliate program all figured out over there. We're just needing to get 75 people at a time viewing over there. And then once we get 75 people, we'll be fully partnered with Twitch, and things will start going in a different direction with the streams. They'll be better, promise. There's all sorts of like plugins and cool things that we can add to it.
Hello?
What?
Why is all my stuff locked in a
Good question.
cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a
We're
very
working on it,
intensive
Loki. I'm hoping to get some
process.
people over there for you.
Can't handle it.
Usually Nick's
Can you
over
look
there
at my stuff
lurking
for a
too.
second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Interact with the window. The one above the poster is what I got to do next. There you go, Amber. Yeah.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
All right. So now we have to interact with the window, the one above the poster. So it's got to be right here. Ooh, Jennifer.
Jen?
I'll do my best not to leave my post today. All right, guys. I told the wife about that
Gotta
last
get her
night.
attention.
She got a good kick out of it. All right, Squawk Box.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Can I talk to Jennifer?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer!
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin.
Not
aren't
at
you
all,
in
Brian.
enough trouble
Not at all.
already?
Hold on. What?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the
Yeah.
PDAs.
No more PDAs. No more PDAs.
What's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin.
What's up,
but
Wizard
thanks to
Man?
my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too.
So Twitch is a lot like YouTube. It sounds closer to Twitter, but it looks and feels more like YouTube. But if you can imagine YouTube having a stronger community based on streaming, right? There's no pre-existing uploaded content. I shouldn't say no. There are some people that do upload some of their stuff there, and you can make clips, and you can I don't remember what the term is, a pin, I think, or something like that. Videos, you can actually keep them around. But essentially, it's a streaming platform, and there's so much cooler stuff. Cardinals, what's up? So we got it's like YouTube, what you're watching and looking at right now, but better. And I say better on the streaming side. YouTube has a lot of things that they offer for video uploads and communities that Twitch doesn't, but they both have their own perks. And like I said, if you do have an Amazon Prime account, you can actually link that to your Twitch account and get a Twitch Prime. And like, I don't know if you play Fortnite or other games, but every month there are tons of freebies for having, you know, whatever. And you know what? I'll tell you what, if a handful of you, you know, Paz, I'm surprised Paz isn't here right now. He was going to be here to help us run this today. But yes, anyways, Twitch is not a family-friendly platform. It is dependent on who you watch. So in our case, it's gonna be hit and miss with the family-friendly. So in your case, Amber, you should probably just stay on YouTube. That's probably the best bet for you and your family. You know, at some point, if we move all the way over there, you know, we will be mostly family-friendly. Mostly. Some of the games and stuff that we play on off days are not, though. So, all right, so I'm supposed to exit.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard
I gotta
comes.
interact with Squawk
Then I'll
Box.
really have to tell him.
Oh,
about how
snap,
you're
we got some people
hijacking
showing
the
up over on
cameras.
Twitch now.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
All right, got to go back to the Squawk Box.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
And let's see here. Tried to peek over, man.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance.
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry, I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what
Twitch
I
is
care
very
about.
laggy for you?
No fair
Interesting.
making your dad all misty, son.
Are you saying that right now, or just it has been in the past? Is Twitch doing okay for you guys over there? To me, when I look at the Twitch quality, the video is super crisp. Everything looks better than YouTube. You know, but I don't know how it looks for you, and on phones and different tablet devices it's gonna be different. We definitely got some chatting going on over there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we got 5 maybe. All right, so we got 5. All right, next up we got to use Marty's guitar. Interact with Squawk Box. All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay, Jane, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
The power of love.
Jennifer.
Ow.
Oh,
I see that you're
Martin.
commenting over there, Demon. I just wasn't sure if you meant like normally or if like specifically right now.
Martin?
I don't know. It looks great on my end.
What are you?
My kilobits per second is green. It looks like it's a little low than usual. All right, so
What's
another
going
fun
on
fact for
here?
you about this game: I do have the music turned
I have
off,
no idea,
so
sir. I
that
was
we
minding
won't
my
run into
own
copyright
business
stuff.
when
But that
all
was
of
the
a sudden
power
horrible
of
noise started
love.
coming out of that camera.
Yo, Huey Lewis.
Well, that's not right.
That's not a bad
Yeah,
plan, Loki.
well, neither is
Do you
this.
count as one? I don't know. That's a
No
good question,
one
Greg.
scrambles my
That was a
brain.
great
You
question.
hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Oh, well,
yeah.
you'd probably be fine, Amber. If you're in that situation, you'd be fine over there. I mean, you just have to police yourself, right? So if you end up on Twitch and you maybe stray from my channel and go to somebody else,
Jen,
No time
you
for
just have
small
to make
talk,
sure that
McFly.
you're
We need to get you
making,
disguised
you
so
know,
we can
the right
walk
choices.
out of here.
I have to do the same, right? I come in on Reese all the time watching stuff on YouTube
Calvin
and
Klein
Twitch.
Underwear?
Some people
Really?
I'm like okay with, and some people I'm like,
That'll
nah.
work.
Little
You can do
short for
better,
a
sir.
stormtrooper,
You can
but
do
it'll
better.
have to do. Come on.
All right, so I should get a trophy right now or real soon. I believe it's as soon as I interact with a door here. which I should be able to go through this door right here.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of that. I hate how it doesn't unequip. Dequip. Is that a word? Or is that a new Brianism? Dequip. Alright. The power of love. Bling.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some
Ooh.
stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's
Yo,
waiting for you.
Faja.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the
There's the
facilities.
link for you again.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
We don't want to get back into that
What?
again. I remember that
and
all
roll.
too fondly. Yay! I was gonna say, come on now. We gotta walk around past Jen's room. There's a food tray. What do we got? Okay, there's Jen's door. And then interact with the food tray.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Oh, it kind of looks like a clean. Looks like a raspberry clean. Oh, I make new words all the time, Amber. We call them Brianisms around here, like worser and worster, and I got some good ones out there. They're maybe not created by me, but I'm ringing them. I'm definitely taking credit for some of them. All right, so there should be. It says interact with door, the one directly behind the other guard and food tray. So that's Jennifer's door. That's the door. Scent dispenser? Ew, I don't think I want none of that. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb here. So is there, I wonder if there's a door straight back. Okay, that's the exit. It would say interact with exit, though, if I was trying to exit. So it's got to be... Can I get to that door? Ooh. Cracks under the door. Intercom. Door.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
Oh snap, Todd Jones,
should've
thanks for the
known.
sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Alright, so now I got to how to equip a newspaper maybe? And interact with the crack under the door. Alright, so I am in the right spot.
Disengage.
Hi, Biff.
What's going on over there? You don't need Prime, but it definitely helps.
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Eat your pill.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
So there's a cool thing called sub-gifting, too. You can actually gift subscriptions, which are 1 month subscribes. Now, the 1 month gets you extra perks and stuff. To be completely honest with you, I haven't set anything up on that yet. I actually spent a couple hours yesterday fine-tuning some things, and I should have a lot of stuff ready to go, but it's not active yet. Now, there are bits and stuff, too. 1 bit equals 1 cent, so 100 bits equals $1. 1,000 bits equals $10. 10,000 bits equals $100. And you can buy these bits discounts. You can get them free with Prime subscriptions. There are ads. There are other things that you can actually get, you know. So definitely something to look into. I told him to eat his pill. Now we have to interact with the newspaper.
Oh, Biff spit.
So something I do plan on doing soon, especially if we get more people over on the Twitch side, is that I'm going to start doing, like, I haven't figured it out yet. I'll probably do one a week where I gift a sub. And what that means is, I mean, I can pay the $5 fee for the sub for the 1 month and give it to one of you. Now, I can specifically pick one person, or I can say randomly choose, and it'll randomly choose one of the next people that shows up in the stream. Now, Paz has talked about potentially dropping some subs and helping out too. You know, but I think we're going to set some stuff up like that. And then, you know, ultimately, it'll be one of those things where if you get it for a month and you win, you'll have to choose whether you keep that after the month is over or if you don't. And you'll get to see, is it worth it or is it not? I mean, either way, at the end of the day, you are supporting us by watching and, you know, subbing, following, whatever. So, yeah. That's the plan, Cardinals. Part of me needs to just figure that stuff out. Graphically, I'm capable. I just need to figure out how, like, what size they need to be, what format they need to be, or you know, hey, if there's somebody out there that knows how to do this, or maybe even a company or a person that you know that builds those kind of things, I'd happily pay somebody $20 or something to make those emotes. I don't know what it costs. Maybe it's $100, but you know, let me know if you know something. But let's see here. Just cause Easter eggs. What games do I have? I have a lot of games. I got a lot of games. Wait, that's too many to get into right now. Let's see here. Turn around and walk towards the guard. All right. Use item pill. Ooh. Interact with soda. Uh-oh. Time to drop the roofie.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Pay what emotes? So Amber, what we're talking about, we got multiple conversations going on here. Because we are streaming live right now on YouTube and Twitch, there are 2 different chats happening. So right now, the emotes we were talking about on Twitch, if you are a $5 subscriber every month, then you end up getting custom emojis and different things, emotes, whatever they're called over there. I have to figure that out yet. I have not set that up yet, and that's what I was saying. I need to create them or have somebody create them for me.
Is sleeping on the job again.
Soon.
Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
What are you doing over there, citizen?
Let's mess with this volume slider a minute.
Where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
I would agree with Cardinals. You don't have to sub to show your support and love. Just simply watching goes a long ways. That's what I always say about Patreon and everything. Like, you know, watching our videos, especially like when the ads run, you know, not skipping them and stuff, it actually really helps us to not skip those. However, I understand too, you know, some of you run ad block or have premium and things like that. We understand that too. Whatever works for you works for us. We're just happy to have you on board.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Let's see here. What else do we got? What options? Gastro. No.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
Let's find out. Go ahead and press it on some what this button do. Bleh.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Loki, in the sense that we've been on one side for 7, almost 8 years, and the other side for...
I'm sorry about the delay, dear.
We've had an account for 5, but we've probably been active for
up this madness
1
about
of those 5 years.
Machines and altering the past.
Definitely a lot more people are aware of us on YouTube. I think the future is brighter, though, on Twitch for streams.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Anna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
So it says, walk around the door Walk around to the door where Edna and the other guard were. And then it says interact with the door. They weren't in there. That's Jennifer's room.
Where's Martin?
Maybe this might be it.
Don't worry.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
So no, it says. It says walk around to the door where Edna and the other guard were. Interact with the door. Who out there has played this and knows what's up right here? So I have to interact with the microphone. It says walk around. Okay, so I do have to go.
Oh, dearest. You never had
So wait a minute. How do I get into that room?
That's why you needed me in the first place.
That's got to be the room, because the microphone is what I need to mess with. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. They must have been in this room here. The elf? I love it. I knew what you meant, though, Loki. Hopefully this is a trophy. So we got, what, 2, 3 people chatting pretty good over there on Twitch now?
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Getting my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
Play that keynote.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Attention citizens.
Yeah.
This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
Alright, so 5 pages of guide this time. Same size print as last time. And we are almost done with page 1. We've got a few lines of dialogue. Looks like about 10 lines of dialogue, and then we'll be on to page 2. We'll actually change scenes one more time before then as well. You know what? I don't know that I have hit this button yet. Twitter machine, go to work. Alright, let's see here. What do we do now?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Oh, snap. Haley, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content.
None of this will ever happen.
I guess. What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't
Easter
like.
eggs? I don't...
Harsh.
I'm not sure if there were Easter eggs. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Paz, what's up, dude?
All right, Dad.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Dang. Bam. It'll tell me if I get that that achievement. So yeah, there's all sorts of Prime loot is what they call it when you attach. And I think Reese and I both have attached our Prime account, which is interesting because we have one Prime account. So, I guess there's only one line of dialogue
No
there.
offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's she's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Ooh. Smoochy boochies.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair
Do
the
not.
time stream, none of this will ever have
Straight to jail. Do not pass go.
Guess you're right.
Alright. So I'm supposed to try and move? What?
Looks like the coast is clear.
Yes, pass.
Wait,
Do it.
Let's
Bring
go
it.
fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
Bring it. I got the subs all figured out too,
Well,
dude.
from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return.
I'm gonna need some help on the emotes
What
and
am I
stuff,
supposed
though.
to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry. If things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
See ya.
Good luck, Your Honor.
soon, Martin.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off
That
the
doesn't sound
street.
suspect or nothing.
Citizen Brown? Emmett?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the
What does that mean?
19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that, too. Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't
Page
expect
one
a
done.
delinquent like you to understand.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked!
Yeah.
1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, poor dear.
Oh.
Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Maybe.
Fine, leave. I'll ruin you, Emmett! I run this town!
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Of course she did. She's the worst. Here we go. 88. Boy. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop, Hill Valley. We have 3-story house now. Nice, Amber. Congrats. I have a PS Pro too.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on the first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage.
I'm confused, Darkseid. You
Will you look at that?
what are you trying to delete?
The old
You
town
trying to delete your
theater.
Twitch account, your YouTube account? What are you trying to? I don't know what you're trying to do. Did something scare you, or something change? Did you change your mind over there? Or what? What's up? I'm not sure what you're.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat. No good yellow bellied.
Hey, what's up, SBC? Of course.
Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
That's what caused the whole problem, remember? We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my science.
Remember, guys, Sunday,
Still
3
got no memory
p.m.
of what that
Pacific
notion
Standard
was?
Time. We are going to have our game break, June 2019 game break. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Erased by the shifting sands of time.
Something we've never,
Luckily for us,
ever
I do know
done
something
in the
about
history
my
of our
own
game
brain.
breaks will
Having
happen.
lived it for the past 70+ years,
It's likely we'll
once we
never
get
do
my
it again
younger
either.
self inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper. Great Scott! Will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just
Too
like I
many
remember it,
ads?
Only dirtier.
Ads?
The old courthouse.
You
Come
get
on now,
ads?
Doc,
I
you
didn't
need
even
to
get any ads. I don't
Go
get
inside
any
and
ads.
check it out. First
I get
rule
way
of
more
time
ads on
travel, Doc,
YouTube.
never allow your
For
other
sure.
self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Yes, that is correct.
Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget your
Sunday
Carl
at 3
Sagan,
p.m.
Billions
PST.
and billions guy?
the suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
All right, let's see what we can deal with here. All right, where? Okay, there he is, way over there. I was like, where? I see that I'm attached, but I can't see where he is.
Sonny, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank
Dark,
you.
it's possible you might be
sure you
gifted
would've
a
escaped
sub.
him
I'm
on
going to
your
be
own.
giving some
Yeah.
away,
Oh,
and
sure,
you
I'm
don't need to
grateful for
pay
that,
to be a
but
part
I'm
of it
talking about
anyways.
Edna.
That's
Funny
an
to think
extra
of
tier.
now,
It's just
but
like
until that
you can pay
crisis,
right
I
here
actually thought
to
Edna
support
and
me
I
and follow. I
disliked
don't remember
one
what the
another.
term is here. You can become a
Imagine.
member or whatever it is. But that's not a requirement at all. So don't feel like money is a thing. Just know that at some point soon, the streams will likely discontinue on YouTube. So, you know, maybe not a big deal for you. Maybe a big deal for you. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It won't probably be next week. But in the near future, we see our transition going for streams over to Twitch. And we'll still be uploading our videos, our guides, all of our other stuff, game breaks and stuff will always be on YouTube. But we will probably exclusively be streaming our gameplay over on Twitch. But again, it's still a couple weeks, months away.
Yeah,
And it's
well,
free.
sometimes
The
first
situation is
impressions are
no
right.
different
Thing
on
is,
Twitch
you
than
shouldn't
it is
let
on
them
YouTube.
distract
You sign
from,
up, there's
you
an
know,
app available, it's
business
all
at hand.
free. There
Finishing
are
your project for the
premium
expo
bonuses
and
that you
going to see
can
Frankenstein.
participate in, but you don't
shut
have to.
I'm far too
It's all
busy for
good.
movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Storage, the app shouldn't. I mean, I don't know what kind of storage you're talking about, but
You'll figure it out, Emmett. You only need a bolt of inspiration, that's all. Maybe if you went to a...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in
It
time
does
for the
take
expo.
74
And
megabytes.
I'm a little confused here.
That is a little bit of storage.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay.
On the
Catch
flip
you around,
side,
Crockett.
YouTube uses 449 megabytes versus 75 of Twitch. YouTube is way bigger. That's crazy. I would have never guessed that. Yeah, I was gonna say, Loki, I don't have any. I don't think I've ever seen an ad on Twitch. I think they have them. I don't use the app on my phone very often. It's on there. It's definitely on there, which is how I was able to figure out how big it was and stuff. I mean, I definitely got it on my phone. There you go. But,
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off.
well, if
Something
your phone's got
horribly
limited storage,
wrong
I
with
would
the
dump
time
YouTube.
sequence. The problem of
500,
this
almost
is
500 megabytes.
jump now,
That's a
you'll
lot
find
of free
yourself stranded
storage.
in the Cenozoic age.
If that's
Ooh,
truly your
worse.
issue, Dark,
The
I would
Mesozoic.
really consider
We're
dumping
stuck?
YouTube. Whether you
Time
keep
being,
Twitch or not,
I'll
that's
get
up to
the
you,
problem
but
and see what I can do.
449 megabytes
Meantime,
is a
you
ton
can
of
go to
storage
work on
for
the
an app.
other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember.
Whoa, dude, what's up with your face, bro?
Clear-headed
Ah.
happy couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
I only see ads when first getting to the stream. Now I get my sub, I will not get my ads. So yeah, you can avoid ads completely by putting in a sub for a channel. That is another way to avoid them. And people are saying, Loki, everyone over on Twitch is now saying that you do get an ad, but only one when you show up.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Ah,
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the
Quit
future
blocking the
contestants need
drive.
to report to the north tent.
why not?
Seems a little lippy.
Good luck.
So there hasn't been a lot of choice. Not for a while anyways. The last few options here. Okay, so we do have some choice here. I was going to say, everything's been pretty linear. It's pretty much guiding us right to where we need to go. I did it. Buy emotes. Uh-oh, you did? Are you our first sub? Are you telling me you subs, Cardinals?
B-R-O-W-N.
I don't know if it
It's not
shows me or
exactly an
what.
obscure
I still
name.
got a handful of you over there now.
I still
We don't have quite enough to
see it
chat
on the list. I'm
to make that
sorry.
milestone, but
Oh, for the
if
love-
Paz does
Let
his
me
job
try
and brings
one
some
more
people
time.
over.
This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking
So hey, I tell you
community.
what, guys.
And yet,
I tell
we
you
want
what.
to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough
I
of
will
all.
gift
It's not
one
that
of you
I
at
want to,
random
but-
a sub at the end of this stream if you
Mr.
plan on
Crockett,
using Twitch
You do pop up
and
at the oddest
you
times.
support us
What
over
are you
on
doing
Twitch.
Here?
I won't do it till the end of today's stream, and it may not be you. I won't choose it. I'll let Twitch decide. Twitch will randomly select who it is. But I'll put $5 down today, and one of you will get a sub on our Twitch channel today. And as it sits, you may be the first one. I just use my gifted sub emotes from different channels to say hi to you. Nice. Okay. I got it. Hey, you can use your other emotes in your Twitch chats. Nice. So Paz is using other emotes that he got from other channels that he supports too. So that's a fun fact. I didn't know that. But my goal is I got 2 designer buddies that I'm going to talk to today and see if they can help me create some new emotes and get that rolling. Ooh, we're at 9. We're only 1 or 2 people away. So hey, if you're watching the stream live right now on YouTube, just know that we are trying to hit a milestone on our Twitch channel right now. We have never had 10 people at one time chatting in the chat. That's an actual achievement that Twitch has. I don't know if you know this, but Twitch actually has achievements that they give you for completing different tasks and such. And in my case, the next one that we need is 10 people chatting at one given time. Right now we're down to, it looks like 8. So we need a couple of you. If you got Twitch and you're on YouTube, head over there, drop us a couple of what's up. And if you hang out over there and you're at the end of the stream on Twitch, you will have a chance at getting a gifted sub. What that means, not really sure, because I'm still new to it. But you're gonna have a 1-month subscription to our YouTube or to our Twitch channel, our Happy Thumbs Twitch channel. Let's see here. Amber is asking for, so Amber, I listen, I'm happy to check out your channel. I can't do it right this minute because we're running the stream right now. But if I can remember at the end of the stream, I will try to check it out. If it's something that I support, like if you're creating videos, making Legos, or doing something, then I will likely subscribe to it. I don't subscribe to a lot. I try to keep my sub list to a minimum. But that's only because I get people every day showing up asking me, and it would be unfair to pick and choose. So I try not to do. But if I like what you're doing, then that's my kind of my rule. If you're creating content and you're regular and you're doing stuff, you're really putting effort into it, and I like what you're doing, I'll definitely. Doesn't need to be family friendly or nothing either. Let's see here. Twitch is faster, but everyone is on YouTube. That's true. Our audience is widely larger. I mean, huge compared to over there. But we're working on that. We're working on that. You know, in all reality, this is a fun fact for you. If we had 10 people monthly subscribe to us on Twitch, money-wise, we would make more money off those subs than we do off our streams. Anyways, my voice is a lot quieter on Twitch. Is that true for anybody else? Or is that maybe the volume needs to be turned up? You might need to turn up the volume on the Twitch. Like the Twitch app might need to be turned up. I don't know exactly where you're watching, but let me know what let's see here. Oh, we're at 9 now. We're at 9, guys. We're almost there. All right, I'm going to go and keep this show flowing here.
I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did.
It's getting hot up here.
Have you seen Emmett?
No.
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 Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Whoa, we got 13. All right, let's all chat.
Yeah.
Everybody on Twitch, drop a comment. Yo, comment now. I got an extra M in there. I better get rid of that. Comment now. Drop a comment. Come on. So we got Loki, we got me. Come on, Cardinals. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Come on, let's get some comments. We got enough people. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're on Twitch, drop me a comment right now, please and thank you.
You know, those gut
comment
instincts
now
are
or be
important.
disowned.
People dislike to right off the
I
bat.
love it.
Oh, but I didn't
Paz,
know
where
him
you at?
then.
Gary, where
now
you at?
I know him inside and out.
Yeah, but
Who's
I
they?
appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but
Oh, we're
I
down
can
to
take
11.
care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens
be
Emmett
lurkers.
fits the bill to a T.
True.
That's Emmett
So I tried to call him out, though. Comment
Rhymes
now.
with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
I've no doubt of that.
I actually had pineapple on my pizza last night. Not even kidding. We called the place we get it from calls it the Marsha. I'm not exactly sure why they call it that. I clearly get the Brady Bunch reference. I don't remember there ever being Brady Bunch episode with them having pineapple pepperoni pizza, but that's what it is, a pineapple pepperoni pizza. Is a hot dog a sandwich? If it's a Brian's.
you said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not
Yeah,
be Clark
it's
Gable,
bouncing
but
around.
he cleans up surprisingly well.
Hot dogs
I
are
gave him my
icky.
grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And
The
he's
sound is so bad.
completely
Twitch is
devoted to
actually
me. That's important.
on a
I've
scale of
got
1
no
to 10.
time or tolerance
Twitch
for
quality
playboys.
and audio is a 10.
as a
YouTube is an
Labrador.
8.
Check.
Go look anywhere.
Thirdly,
Go
and
look
most important,
anywhere.
Yes.
Nobody
Well,
has
his
ever said
mind, of
YouTube is
course.
superior to
It's
Twitch on
brilliant,
streams.
and it's
Except for
virtuous through
whoever that
and
is in the
through.
chat room. That's the
His
only
own
time it's ever been
mind
said.
map shows him to be a
Never.
model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it
But,
turned out that you were mistaken about
If you don't like
these
Twitch, I'm not
qualities,
trying to break your arm.
Hey,
It's just, it
we're
would help us out.
joking.
It really would.
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Yeah. So here's another fun fact for you.
Hey,
YouTube
Artie,
has to
you
buffer
see my
all the
oil
time
yarn?
to run 720 or higher.
This?
Yeah,
Well,
thanks.
Twitch is always 1080p. I mean, facts are facts, guys. I mean, you
Sheep
can
gets
keep
to
telling
come and
yourself
go
whatever
freely,
you
and
want,
I'm
but that's
forced to
the
wait.
facts are facts.
I love it.
I mean, YouTube has definitely been our go-to, and it will be for a little while longer. But like I said, I'm just letting you guys know sooner than later, so it's not a big surprise. You know, and like maybe at the end of July or so.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
I don't know how. It'll probably be when I come back from my vacation, which will be August 15th. Is when I'll be back.
Equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits.
Listen, I promise I won't take it to
Pancakes or
88.
waffles.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test,
Having way too
I'll let
many
you borrow
problems.
it.
I don't know. Sure, Andrew. What are your problems? You're saying my voice. So does anybody else have a? So let me be clear too. My setup, it goes into one piece of software that splits it into two. So the signal is exactly the same reaching YouTube and Twitch.
Too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing it.
9 times out of 10, Twitch is always like, oh my gosh, it's so much better. It's quicker, it's faster, it's 1080p. If YouTube works better for you, that's fine. What's up, Joey? We're trying to hit a milestone over on our Twitch
what?
right now. So if you got a Twitch, head on over and drop us a comment. We need 10 people commenting at the same time.
When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another.
Yeah, everyone's saying my voice is absolutely fine on Twitch. I'm not sure. Sounds like you're having a device issue more than you are a platform issue, Andrew. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I mean, there's handful of people over there saying it's great, no problems. Maybe a system restart. Maybe restarting your device is great. Maybe it is Twitch. Maybe Twitch is crap for you. I don't know why that would be, but it is certainly possible. All right, so now I need to walk over, and I gotta see is there a girl named Trixie laying around here? Trixie. Let's see here. That's Edna. And that. Oh! Who's this? Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome.
The Twitch audio here is Oak.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome.
Are you?
To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Beautiful, what's
Kid
up?
Tannen. You
Welcome to
bet.
the stream.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
Oh,
I'm
having a
sorry,
hard time
but
sending
it
a
was
message,
the only
huh?
way I could.
Forget about it.
Like you couldn't
I'm
figure out
trying
how to comment, or
Yesterday's
that's
in the
another thing too. The
past.
interface is
That's my
different.
motto. You gotta live
That's something I
for
hadn't thought
today.
of. Learning the
Right.
interface might be an uphill battle
What are you
too for some of
doing
you.
down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
On that note, like I'm totally.
At the
I got
expo,
some more on that.
silly.
Here, hold on.
Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
All right, so what I was gonna say is, so YouTube has had a media manager for the entire time that I've been on YouTube, so 7-8 years. Recently, about a year ago, they created a new one, and they call it the Creator Studio instead of the Media Manager. The Creator Studio offers 90% of what the Media Manager offers, but it's all in a different place. And I have to be honest, every time I show up and the YouTube has defaulted my experience to the Creator Studio, I get really upset, and I immediately revert back because I don't like the new interface. And most of it's because I just don't know where everything is and how to do everything. And I am a person of efficiency. I like to move fast. I like to know what I'm doing. I like to... Reese will tell you, I don't like getting into unfamiliar territory if there's any kind of urgency or expectations on whatever it is I'm doing. So I feel you. If Twitch just isn't comfortable for you, I don't need a million reasons of why it's not good. You just don't want to use it, and that's okay. But just know that at some point in the near future, the streams may not be an option for you if you are YouTube exclusive. However, if you're on both, then that would be great. And if you choose one or the other, that's fine too. And it's up to you. That's what it's all about. It's all about choice, right? Joey says, wish I had access to my computer, would help, but I'm at home, but he's first out. Ooh, hope that goes well, Joey. Everything, how's it going? How's the new dad life going for you? Is it okay? Back to the Future, we're going back in time. That's right, Marcus. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We are actively working over on Twitch. It looks like Paz or somebody's doing some work. We're getting some new faces over on the Twitch. In fact, we've got enough. If we could just get some comments going here. Drop a comment. Lurkers. Whoops, I can't type to save my life. I need to get a better setup here. My keyboard is way over here, and it's I'm always messing that up. All right, I apologize. It's getting way too hot up here. Air conditioner's coming on. All right, I was gonna say, oh no, maybe it's not. All right, let's see here. What do we want to do here? We want to make her jealous.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you.
Dirty lurker, say hi.
No, guys. I'm only
Say
being
random
naughty
stuff.
now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's
Yes,
in a
beautiful.
relationship.
It's awesome. We
with
just need some
Edna
comments
Strickland.
coming in. Keep in mind, anybody who is on Twitch at the end of the stream today will have an opportunity to get their first sub to our Twitch channel, as theirs are now officially happening over there. So, if you want a chance of getting a free month subscription to us, hang out on Twitch.
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you
Gary's
say?
baking cakes over there, too.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides,
Hey, if we got any cosplayers out there that are willing to make me this helmet and send it to me free of charge, I'm accepting all orders as of right now.
See you, Trixie.
From this
Deuces!
wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Yep, Gary's right. We got 8 people. We need 2 more chatting over there. If we can get 2 more, you'll help us hit our milestone. Twitch, freely. What's up, Matthew? Welcome back. It's been a day or so, but we're happy to see you. We are working on a milestone over on Twitch. If you do have a Twitch account, we could use your support over on our Twitch channel. That would be awesome. We're almost there. We got 9 people, I think, chatting right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on! I'm going back to YouTube. Well, you're going to miss out on your opportunity to get a free sub. That's all right, though. I didn't think you liked free stuff anyways.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well,
Amber, we got a full guide on that. We should be able to help you, no problem.
I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
Everything.
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like
Ooh.
that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Lady,
Canadian
she fits
bacon.
The costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What
No, Canadian
more
bacon is different
qualifications do you
than like a
want?
Hawaiian pizza. Or a Marsha, if you live by me.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I am afraid I can't until I've located
You've
your
got no
registration
notification?
form.
Well, maybe unclick and click it again. Maybe that'll help. That's something that I've actually heard. If you've had problems, not even with just our channel, but with other channels too. Let's say you're subscribed to like, you know, PewDiePie or Sunday or somebody like that, and you're not getting the notifications. It has been recommended to unring the bell, unsubscribe, reload the page, subscribe, re-notify. By doing that, people are finding that the success rates of the notifications go up like tenfold. So definitely worth a shot. If you haven't been getting our notification or others, try that. And like I said, that's not just us, that's other people too. YouTube will definitely cause some mayhem sometimes.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
French toast on
Honey,
pizza?
I was gonna say
What?
the same thing.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Excuse
You
me.
playing piano for Trixie
Yerba
later?
burps.
Nah.
Why not?
Because little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Is she? I don't know that she is.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry?
Whoa, his
Listen,
teeth
kid,
are
me and Trixie go way
green.
back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that
Hopefully he's got a
totally
high salad
sucks.
diet or something.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off.
Yeah,
you
Sunday's
know?
awesome. I enjoy a lot of his content too. He, you know, you foot licker. We out here, boys. We out here. Yeah, I watch a little bit of Sunday. I never watch it by myself. Like, full disclosure, Reese is a big Sunday fan. So I watch, I can sit down and hang out with Reese and watch Sunday. There's some people that I cannot watch. Laserbeak, I think is his name. Not a huge fan of him, mainly because of his commentary.
Yeah, like I'm gonna
He's
tell
real
you.
vulgar.
Oh,
And
come
Reese
on.
is young enough that it
Tell you
shouldn't
what,
be that.
I'll tell you something
that
embarrassing
adult.
about me first.
And it's just
Like
too
what?
much, right? Like, it's just too much. Let's see here. Whoa.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing.
You
as
like Laserbeak?
this.
Is that what you're saying, or somebody else?
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No
Laser
kidding.
beam, okay,
She
yeah.
did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
It keeps going to a loading screen? I don't... Maybe restart your device? I mean, you just installed the
what's with
app.
your
Maybe
teeth?
that's why. I don't know.
Teeth.
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are able to drop a comment, which is the part we need help with. So, here we go. Look at that. We get to address the teeth. We get to address the teeth.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them
He
fell
did
off
have a
the
high
truck
salad
while I was
diet.
unloading
Algae
it, and,
cakes, close enough.
I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they turned my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Sure thing, pal.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Algae cakes. Algae cakes. Let's see here. Bling.
Trixie sure got some nice
Moose on the loose, yo.
antlers.
Moose on
She's
the loose.
definitely
What is
something in
going
the
on
making to prove
there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know. Let's see here.
How about an algae cake?
No thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
Okay, wait. It says use item algae cakes to equip. Interact with cue ball with algae cakes equip. Use item algae cakes to interact with guy. Alright, so I have to... Now, where's guy? Is that guy? That's not guy. That's... Oh, it is guy.
How about an algae cake?
Yes, I am
Nice.
feeling
That's
a bit
awesome. I'm super happy for you, Joey. I remember the days when
Mm.
Reese was first born. Life-changing, to say the
Get that
least.
crap.
The expo.
If you ever had any questions or anything like that, I mean, I'm not Father of the Year, but, you know, if you ever got any random stuffs, trust me, you'll probably get peed on. Hopefully it's not in the mouth like me. Jillian was holding Reese up one day, like, oh, look at you. And hey, what the fuck? Yeah, it happened. Trust me, there's lots of dad moments like that that you'll get to experience. All right, so now we need to go talk to Edna.
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do.
What?
Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
How about an algae cake?
Much obliged. That was different.
That's a boulder. Let's see here. I'm sitting there. What's going on? What did I miss? He's a funny boy. On Twitch chat, don't forget to hit the like, swear less, let's be better. Oh, laser beam. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, you know, like his transitions, like the whole like I get it, it's funny like once, but like as your transitional sound, that's too much, you know, and he's blah 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 blah. You know. Loki, TMI, huh? Sunday is my third favorite. What did I say something that's TMI? That's vulgar, that's disgusting. She needs some help. What are we talking about here? Audio only. Click on them to see if it fixes it. Oh. I don't know, Rob, are you still over there checking out on Twitch? Paz has given you some suggestions on how to maybe overcome some of your issues, as he is a little bit more experienced. And for once, mark your calendars, Paz does know how to do that. It's not very often that Paz knows how to do that.
How about an algae cake?
One doesn't normally think of algae as a dessert.
Page 2.
item, what the hell?
It's through.
Well, it's got a very unique flavor.
All right, so now we need to go back over to our DeLorean. All right. Let's go ahead and equip these bad boys. What's up, Doc?
How about an algae cake?
Marcia is Brady Bunch. Yes. I'm 12, I swear. Yes, no, absolutely. But how Marcia is related to a pineapple and pepperoni pizza. That's the connection I'm trying to make. Because that's what the name of the pizza is. Now, it could be something as simple as maybe the person who named it name was Marcia. Maybe that's the case. And because of the Brady Bunch moment, Marcia, maybe that's why. Could be something as simple as that. It might have nothing to do with nothing. Let's see here. We got Doc. Now we have to go back to the building. And we gotta equip a postcard. Let's go ahead and... Is this the postcard? Yes, it is. Bam. And we have to interact with Edna.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested
Super
in...
Cooper Sunday?
Oh, what have we here?
That's cool.
Oh, sir, Mr.
Oh,
McBride.
get by?
It appears your muse has
Chat
been
is popping over on
inspiring more
Twitch.
than progress.
Ooh, we got 10 peoples too. Hey, the 10 people that are there, drop a comment.
What are you doing
Drop
with
a
a dirty
comment.
postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that
I know there's a
Trixie
handful of
Potter
you
is
chatting.
unfit to
Let's get the rest of you
represent
chatting
our
too.
family,
Help us hit
to
that
lecture me
milestone.
about
Drop
who
a
I can
comment.
or
Say,
can't
hey,
hire,
that's all it
Miss
needs to be. Hi.
Strickland.
Oh, hi,
Trixie's
comment.
darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of
Wow.
Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry. What state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even
Moose
an
country.
American.
See, darling, the charter
Hey, what's up there,
specifically
Brian?
states that the
Woot!
Expo's
We're getting closer, we're
hostess
getting
must
closer.
be a U.S. citizen.
Oh, we're down to
so
9 though.
if
Come
you're
on.
Really a Canadian?
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here.
Oh, I want that helmet.
Well, I'm glad
I want that
somebody's
helmet.
listening to reason.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. I'm pretty sure we need to have a little talksy with Trixie. She is not looking very happy. She is pacing. Ugh, that's bad news, Bears.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eater hard.
What's the matter, Amber?
Great. I got it all planned out.
What's wrong
Emmett
with
shows
Canada?
up.
Gotta do it
Nothing's
my
wrong with
way.
Canada.
Huh?
I'm no good with
They apparently
improvising,
were
and I ain't
talking
gonna
down, though.
memorize no
Blame
lines.
Canada!
I was in this
Blame
flavors.
Canada!
The colonnades predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only I need
Looks
a
like
few
Thor. It
props.
does. It does.
Am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Sounds scary. Alright, so what do we got here? It's a bunch of buttons. What is this thing right here? Train of the future? What?
My future
Ooh,
wouldn't be built so
skateboard.
shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's
Sub has to say. For reals though, if you're just showing up,
for you. I was just heading there anyway.
we are gonna gift
No,
one
you
sub
won't.
at
The last thing he
random
needs
to
is another
somebody
distraction at the
on
11th
our
hour.
Twitch channel at the
Not
end of the
another
stream.
word. I've got
So that'll
the
mean
rest of the
1
day
month
all
of
mapped out.
subscription privileges for our channel. And I promise I'm going to get on
I'm
some,
sorry, I
some
don't
perks and
recognize
some
you.
cool things to go
Haven't
with
you
that.
shaved off
In fact,
your
I'm making a
hair,
call
but
as soon as we're done with the
Carl
stream
Sagan?
to Mr. Patrick, Senior Patrick.
I'm not sure it would be.
Some of you might know him
seemly
as
for me to
Commander
be seen in
Claymore
the
Fury.
company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see,
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
No comments, please. Let's not guess what they're doing there. So help me out. What does exclamation mark sub mean? Are you just pushing, trying to get subs going there for us, or let's see here. What do we got here? We got button. It says interact with button.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the
Where
people?
are they?
Why, they're
What?
underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into
Raccoon
the earth,
City.
giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
Family. This gets tricky here.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's
Paige wants to
thirsty
race on
crops.
Horizon. I don't have Horizon, and I don't have a 360, so I don't know if you have an Xbox One and Horizon 4, then I'm down. We could make that happen, I would guess. But I don't have a 360, and I'm probably not going to go back and buy the old version of the games too. Let's see what this guy does here. Oh no!
And after the rain, what
I messed
else?
up.
An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley
I messed
that their
up.
needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
I messed this up. I don't know if it's trophy related or not. Who out there has played this? I know one of you has. Hey, what's up there, Ethan? Welcome to the stream. Something similar to find out their schedule. Nice. Thank you for the info. It's a command. Confusion. Exclamation mark next to it. Word. Command by a broadcaster. Nice. Sub when you set it up. What will the command? Subscription. Oh, nice. Wouldn't want to do more YouTube, more dough. Wouldn't you want more on YouTube to get more dough, or are you already getting paid on Twitch? So, like I was saying, Loki, if I were to have 10 people a month or more subscribed on Twitch, 10 people is all. That would be like triple the amount I make off my streams on YouTube. Like triple, maybe even quadruple. The streams don't make us any money. They just don't. A lot of it has to do with the amount of people that view even the replays. And I think part of the reason is because we're known as a resource group. We talked a little bit about this earlier. We make guides. We're known for helping people. We're not known for entertaining yet. We're working on that. So we're trying to build that side of it as well while continuing our guides too. So I think I might have messed this up, guys. I don't know if there is a, okay, so here's another thing. Even if we run an ad every 30 minutes, which is how we have it set up right now, it takes about 1,100 ads to actually pay out anything. And when that payout comes, it can be anywhere from $1.50 to $5. So 1,000 views or 1,100 views, somewhere in that ballpark, 1,000 to 1,100, gets us anywhere from $1.50 to $5. That's why I'm saying, like, the subs would really help us out financially. And we talked about this too. The streams might take a back seat to our guide work. We might, especially once Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga comes out. Once that drops, we'll probably go down to like 1 or 2 streams a week, just because we want to focus. And there's 45 levels of that game. It's going to take us a long time to play through that twice, because we got a story, free play, any free roam, extras, trophy treatment cleanup. It's going to be a huge project. I wish somebody here knew whether or not I missed this. Ethan, I haven't been playing Fortnite. It's been over a year since we played it. There are some new modes that have piqued my interest, like the water balloon fight stuff looks cool. I'm a big fan of prop hunt mode. They brought prop hunt in. There's some possibilities that we might play Fortnite, maybe even as soon as next week. Let's see here. Loki, Trixie is your brother. Sounds so good. All right, level 45. Okay, so you guys are going crazy over here. I'm trying to keep up with all the chat. If you want to see streamer schedule, type okay. What have you done? You can make multiple commands. So yeah, Paz, I'm definitely going to want your help. We're going to talk later today, because I know you know a lot about this that I do not. So, all right, I'm hoping I didn't mess this up. We'll know soon enough. Edna was right. Let's see here. Well, here, let me see if I can.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting
so
for
there we
Mother
go.
Nature to do
That's
her
what I
job?
needed. That's
Just
what I needed.
Press a button. Presto! An artificial
Let's
rainstorm
see.
drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Interact with the diamond-shaped prison.
Just borrowing it.
Interact with street. Okay. So I got lucky there, boys and girls.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
All right, here we go. I do not have a supporter creator code, mainly because we haven't done anything in that department. We haven't played Fortnite in over a year. When we played last, those weren't even a thing
Thanks
yet.
again for your assistance, Detective
I don't
Parker.
know how that stuff really works. I'll look into that too.
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's see here. So she's... Oh, man. It's crazy. The conversation that's going on both sides of the fence is amazing. Let's see here. Where's an oil can? Is there an oil can floating around here? Let's see here. There we go. Stew pot. No, no, I had it. Which way did you go? Which way did you go? There we go.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket
Ethan, it's all good. Just watching is more than enough. You know, if that's what's available, we're happy to have you. You know, money is extra. If you guys have, you know, this and that certainly helps. But you know, watching helps. So, like we talked earlier, you know, on YouTube especially when the ads run, you know, let them play. You know, skipping them is an option too. But it helps us. The more you allow those the better help that we get, and that's really what it comes down to. You know, and if we can build up some momentum on these streams at these times, we won't have to change nothing. But as it sits, we're gonna probably have to do some shuffling, at least in the times, and then eventually we'll probably switch and keep our YouTube exclusive to our uploads, our guides, and things like that, while all of our HTG TV and streams and stuff happen over on Twitch. That's kind of the overall goal. We've had some other plans that never finished that way too, so it's possible. We'll see what happens. We need to find a stack of mind maps. Let's see here. I saw mind maps there, but we need a stack of them. There we go.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Whoa, we got some sweet stuff going on over there. Spam emotes, you say? Nice. Quite the talker. Yes, no doubt. Another thing on Twitch, you can't retract your comment. Like, what if I misspelled a word or something? Oh no! What if you... We don't judge you on none of that. You know how you fix that? You take the word that you misspelled, you spell it correctly, and you put a star next to it. So, you know, like let's say you say, oh, hi, but you spell it hi. Okay, that's wrong. I spelled that wrong. So here, let's go hi, and then add the little star. Boom. Fixed. Simple. Solved. Another thing you can do, too, is you can ask one of the Twitch moderators to remove it. We're not judging you like that, though. Just know that if you make a typo, we don't think you're illiterate or anything like that. Typos happen. Sometimes your phone takes a correctly typed word and messes it up, too. So just don't worry about that. But, you know, if you keep seeming finding reasons to not be there, just know that it's okay, Dark. We appreciate you on whatever side you're on. And at some point, you may miss out on some streams, but you may return.
Mind if I...
Go ahead.
So we need
that'd be Mr.
Is this the
Needleman's
90%?
card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
All right, so we need him to mention the 90% hooligan rate.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little
Bling!
disturbing.
Edna was right. All right, interact with the odd-looking printer. You see an odd-looking printer around here, boys and girls? Let's see here, odd-looking printer. My thumbanites. Odd-looking printer, odd-looking printer, odd-looking printer. Odd-looking printer. I'm not even seeing, like, fish tank, record player. Interact with odd-looking. It's right there in front of me.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey.
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Ma'am.
Layabout. Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own
You just got back from Hawaii?
Did.
I love Hawaii. Thank you, Demon, for pointing that out. I couldn't find it there for a minute. We need a test switch. About ready to bust out a nice little snack. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... let them eat cake.
Want an algae cake?
Sure.
Bling. So that was a missable one that we could have missed by not feeding all those other peeps algae cakes. So we got a handful of interactions. We got to interact with the slide advancer. Let's see here. Slide advancer. There, oh, there it was.
Nah.
Oops, let's get rid of that. And now I got to mess with the stew pot. How long is the stream? We're probably about halfway. Maybe a little over halfway. So we probably got another hour, hour and a half left. Let's see here. Stew pot. Stew pot is over this way, yeah. Woo! Smell the stank.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Letting all the stank out. Next, we got to go back to that slide advancer. Ooh. Now we need the valve. We got to find a valve. Let's see here. The valve. I saw it. I saw it. It was right there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go.
Ew.
Now we need to use the valve again. More stank released.
Ew.
I agree. And then now we need the slide advancer again. And the stew pot. People are weird. That's, yeah, not something I would choose to eat. You're leaving in 2 hours, huh, Amber? Well, you have plenty of time to finish the stream, it sounds. So we got to go stew pot next.
Ah, that smells much better.
I don't like this little sequence here. It's getting closer, though. It's yellow now instead of green. We need stew pot again. And I'd imagine there's a point to this. I'm not quite clicking on what it is that we're doing. I guess we're maybe documenting all of the different people in the right order or something. Next, we need slide advancer. I'll switch the picture on the wall. I get that. Ooh. Looks like a young Groot. Or Gru, not Groot. Gru, G-R-U. Gotta go pop the valve, not once but twice now.
Ew.
It's green now. Oh, back to yellow. Okay, and once more. We're almost done.
Ew.
This is likely a missable trophy too. So slide advancer. Stew pot.
Ah.
Gamer, we would love to. We would love to play both of those. Yeah, I don't know when we'd fit them in, but we hope to. I mean, we got till January at this point. So here's our theory. We have no release date of the Skywalker saga yet, right? Like Loki, nobody out there has any information on that, right? Like it's still up in the air. It's 2020 is all we know. However, what we do know is the next movie to comes out in December. It is very likely that January will be our month for the game release. And I say that because they didn't want to release it before the movie, right? You didn't want to spoil anything. And a month after is a pretty good launch time, right after Christmas and the holidays and such. You know. All right, one more stew pot and slide advancer. What's up, sub? Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I actually didn't see the name. I looked over right at the last second. My bad. Let's see if I can catch it on the follow through there. Looks like Jason. What is up? Thanks for the sub. All right, next we need the slide advancer. Okay. And we're pretty much done. So I punched out a card now. We're good. We got a profile going here. Go ahead and add it. Uh-oh.
Hey, Emmett. I think your mind map test is broken.
Melting.
Oh.
Melting.
Well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Skywalker. That's going to be out in December, and then Skywalker Saga should be out in January. That's our thought. All right, we got a mental alignment. Wait. Mind map equip. Interact with a mental. Where's the? No, we don't want that. We want the mental alignment meter. I'm sure it's right in front of me. There we go. That's right. It's over there. Interact with easel.
Bingo. Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Let's see here. Yeah, over here. Come on. Is that? So I have to interact with the easel. There it is. I was gonna say that looked like an, but I guess the easel is like a.
Now that I've got Emmett's mind map to come out badly, I should really try to get it back into his hands somehow.
March 2020. Where did you find that? I have yet to hear that. I'm curious. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just curious. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Interact with easel. Dialogue Emmett. It's not so good. I guess. Did I need to have. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Now that I've got Emmett's mind map to come out badly, I should really try to get it back into his hands somehow.
Well, wait a minute. There's a piece of dialogue here that I didn't get to use. It says. Interact with the mental alignment meter with map mine equipped. Okay, so maybe let's look at the easel without it then. There we go. The step
What's
before
this?
had me equip
It's
it.
the
So that's
placard
why.
we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration.
8
but Agnes
times.
says
Isn't
it'll
there like
attract
35
investors.
or
What do you
36
think of the
levels in that
picture?
game? it's not so good. Here's that line of dialogue.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yes,
Intensely
same thing.
Just on taking it.
I get the picture.
Taking a Shrek.
I'll have to
Dropping a
find
Shrek.
better
That's
one.
what it was, huh?
Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Yesterday, while playing Apex Legends,
Extremely.
I was going to hit the button for the Shrek audio clip that I have. And I said I was going to drop a Shrek, and those guys laughed. They didn't have any idea what I was talking about. They're like, drop a Shrek? What is that? And I don't blame them, right? That's cool. I've never looked at that. All the different points can be pointed out. That's actually kind of handy. All right, so we got to equip the mind map again. Interact with Emmett's mind map. So let's see here. There we go. And we should get a not so beautiful mind trophy achievement.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey.
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're going to show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
All right, so next I need to interact with the photo album, which is where it's right there, isn't it? Can I? Yeah.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
All right.
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it. Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna
Hey,
be
Kopi,
royally
what's up,
PO'd.
dude?
Wrong.
Demon,
What?
you remember that,
When
don't
Edna
you?
gave me this suit, I realized that the probability
That was
of me
good
keeping
stuff.
it clean was
I got a good
infinitesimally
kick
remote.
out of it anyways.
So I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Keep in mind, we are actively trying to get people over
What was
onto our
that?
Twitch account
Chemical
so we can get
compound
10
capable
people
of wiping
commenting
the
at the
grime
same
off
time.
any
And at the end of the stream, I'm going to
You'll
gift
make a
one of you
fortune.
guys
Not anytime
randomly
soon, I'm
a
afraid.
sub, a
You're
1
doing
month
an
sub
average
to our
stability
Twitch
of
channel.
makeup after
So check it out.
12
Kopi, if
hours,
you
the
have
cleansers
a
of
Twitch
foreign
account,
chemicals break
maybe
down
hop
into a
on
series
over
of
and check us out over there and see what's going down.
rendering it unsuitable
Let us know if
for
you'd like the
commercial
quality and
Wait
if
a minute. Does that
audio
mean
and everything
your
sounds
suit's gonna
good. Give us some
dissolve in
feedback.
12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
All right. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. So yesterday we were playing Apex, right? I said I was going to drop a Shrek in game for the audio clip. This is what I was talking about. So when we used to play Fortnite last year, Moisty Mire was our favorite spot to drop in at. And it was a big swamp. And there was some sort of a joke that hit the internet, and basically it was about Shrek being in the swamp. So I went and found a clip from Shrek, just an audio clip, and every time we dropped into Moisty Mire, I would push this button, and it would go... It was just something fun that I added to it, just to add a little flair or whatever. So that's what I was talking about yesterday, but it was just funny, dropping a Shrek. Oh, Kopi's over here too. What up? All right. I think we got... Oh, we're back to 9 again, so Paz must not be back yet. All right. When Paz returns, we should have enough to make it happen. And keep in mind, like I said, for doing this for me, I'm going to gift one of you guys a 1 month sub.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
Perfume bottle?
Yes.
Paz is here.
I
All
mean,
right. Woo.
yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
All right, so...
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
A tarantula, huh? Come on, no, turn around, look at the exit, boy.
was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me.
No.
Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
So, hey, real quick, too, I want to address something. I know there's only a handful of you here. I had something happen yesterday that had never happened to me before. Never. My phone rang at about 7 o'clock last night. And I looked, and the caller ID showed unknown number. It showed just the number, right? I didn't know who it was. There was nobody I knew. But it told me the location was Utah. I don't know anybody in Utah. And I said that to the wife. I said, Utah's calling me. And the wife's like, who's calling you from Utah? Don't they know he's about to watch a movie? And as she's saying that, I answer the phone. And I go, hello, this is Brian. And I hear this real unsure voice go, is this HappyThumbsGaming? I was like, well, yes, it is. Who am I speaking with? And the response was, I'm a really big fan of yours. I've been a fan for a long time. He tracked down my phone number. An HTG viewer had tracked down the phone number and actually got enough motivation and called me and just wanted to say, hey, it was like a 30-second phone call, maybe a minute. It's just like, hey, thanks for your videos. I appreciate you've helped me and my brother do a lot. So shout out to Weston for giving me a call yesterday. But in the future, let's save the communications for online stuff, because although I appreciate the call, there are definitely some like boundaries, right, in life that probably should be avoided, right? You should probably stay away from those. And in this particular case, Weston was definitely a young man, right? And for the sake of everything, although there was no bad intentions, no harm happened. Like, let's try not to use my personal phone. It's attached to my business. If there's an emergency or something, a business opportunity or something like that, maybe. But please don't call to say, look at my channel. Please don't call to say, something like that, right? Like, it was kind of cool that I got a phone call, but it was also kind of minor, kind of like, whoa, maybe I need to change that or remove that. So, anyways, just putting that out there, guys. Like I said, it was kind of cool to get a call, but also, let's keep the calls to emergency-based purposes. All right, we've got to interact with Emmett.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Let's see here.
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
There's someone better out there.
Bling.
Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
You're laughing right now? Are you laughing, Gray? Is that what's going on?
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
All right, so real quick, guys. Now's your opportunity. If you don't already have a Twitch account and you're wanting to get in on a potential free sub, take this next minute or 30 seconds or so to go ahead and click that link and check it out. You can do it on a browser. You can do it on an app. You don't even have to use the app to view stuff on Twitch. You can literally go to your browser, go to twitch.tv/HappyThumbsGaming and watch our content that way too. The app is a lot more intuitive, lots more stuff's available, but definitely check it out. But I have to go down and do what I call draining the tank, so I will be right back. This time I'm not going to leave you with no PDA. Like last time. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, I am back. All right, so next up we have to bounce.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more coming. PDA was really funny. It was kind of like a WTH moment, right? Like, what the heck? But it was funny in the sense of like, whoops. But I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again, right? All right. So I got to go over the Hill Valley past Hut. Okay. Which one, though? There's two of them, right? Hill Valley of the past. There's cavemen and stuff. And then, oh, it is caveman. All right, so spray bottle. And interact with caveman.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
So it says I gotta interact with it again, but it doesn't say to have it equipped or not equipped. So I'm gonna unequip it.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Looks like that was the right move. Photo album. Equipped and interact with Trixie. She's right here. What's up, girl? Didn't drop the
photo album like you asked.
No, I didn't, Dima, but that's hilarious.
He's not bad looking.
What's up there, Dylan? Welcome to the stream.
I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get him to you.
Nice, Paz. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You know, some people just aren't interested in watching us play Back to the Future. I get it. I appreciate your support and love, though, and I'm definitely... You know, who knows? You might be the... So that's a question I have. I wonder if the moderators are eligible for the, like, the selecting subs. Like, I wonder if you're part of that pool or not. I'm definitely curious. All right, so... interacted with Trixie. Now I have to... Guess I have to use the prism. Whoa! Look at my inventory, guys. I got a lot of junk.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss? Right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get them to you.
Like, that's what you said the first time, huh? I wasn't listening the first time.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock.
Hey, Amber, I see that you made your video. Like I said,
I may take a
I'll
real
try and check it
shine
out
to ya.
after I get done with
take a
today's
fake shine
stream.
to Emmett.
I'm working
I got a
on
lot
it.
of things I got to try and remember after the stream,
Bring me
though.
those furs, and we'll be in business.
And I already had an agenda of things to do, too, which is crazy. All right. No, wrong button. Wrong button.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're
This
a
should be a
little
trophy
red,
as
but,
well.
They'll work.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Yeah, she So back in the day, they used to call, yeah. Anyways, we'll just move on from that. This game's definitely, you know, been a little bit on the border of okay and not so okay. Okay, DeLorean. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna get that spray bottle rolling, and let's interact with this guy.
It'll be safe in there.
You've made video on math questions, like helping people out how to solve math problems and stuff?
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Our solar power stuff works now. Oh, come on, we gotta go around? That's silly. The light's green.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take
So
it
apparently
for
there's an
test
issue
run.
where the light turns back red. We might have to wait a
I
minute.
suggest you think about what I've
Yes,
been
I agree.
saying.
Marty is the best Westerner
I will.
ever. Okay. That was quick.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux.
The flux field.
I'll run some more tests.
Red Dead Redemption is too risky for my channel. I actually got in trouble for playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I've told the story a million times. In fact, if you want to hear the whole story and you want to watch a video that isn't necessarily family friendly, I'm just kind of warning you right now. It's not like a lot of cussing or anything, but we do talk about the video that got me in trouble. And it actually kind of plays in the background. I pulled it out of retirement and passed it on to the interviewer. So I got interviewed by a radio station a couple months back out of Washington, the state of Washington. And Timmy and I, the guy that ran the interview, we talked about a lot of stuff. It's about a 45-minute interview. It's awesome. If you guys want to hear more about like me and behind the scenes and kind of how Happy Thumb started and things like that, this is definitely a good video. The link's a little long, so I apologize for the ugly looking link there, but definitely could check that out. But again, there is like, so in the video, I go to an adult club, and in this club, there are women who aren't fully clothed. And so that's why I got in trouble. And so the video is no longer on our YouTube channel because YouTube slapped us on the wrist and told us we couldn't have it there anymore, and warned us that if we put more content like that up, that they would remove our channel forever. So we are not really interested in playing games that are that risky. Although Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption can be played in a certain fashion without it being over the top, a lot of the content, a lot of the language, and a lot of the stuff that happens is very much over the top. And, you know, although a lot of people play it, I'm not really willing to risk my 8 years and 100,000 subscriber base to play that type of game. So that's why you see family-friendly stuff on this channel only now on. If you go back before that video was released, there was lots of stuff. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, lots of games that are not necessarily family-friendly, but we covered them because we were Happy Thumbs Gaming, and so at this point, you know, we're keeping everything family-friendly. So it says interact with the DeLorean again.
Hey,
the light is
the
green,
light's
so I
green.
waited long enough. That's good. Now I can go talk to Doc again. And let's see here. Interact with Doc. The light's green.
I need to talk to
We
you.
just did this, though. I'm super confused
Excuse me,
on
Mike.
how this is working out.
Yes?
Let's see here. Like a not-so-fine wine. Boom.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to
Pass is
disturb you.
bouncing.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
I was worried that wasn't going to pop.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off.
So we're getting kind of close to the home stretch,
much?
boys
8
and girls.
hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein.
We have
A bit implausible. from
one
the
more
start.
interaction and 2 more lines of dialogue that we have to choose, and we move on to the final page of my guide here.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling in there, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
Peace.
The lab.
Ah! You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
So I just found out, too.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
I thought we were going to have load scene there. Come on. Get a room, you two.
Oh my!
My
You know,
internet
I
speeds are
thought
about to
you
go
were coming down here to keep
way
Emmett
up.
focused on his adventure.
Just found out.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare
Deuce!
a few minutes in the service of
She's
solving
out.
a crime.
She's leaving.
Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try
Now
to
the
keep him
audio is
focused.
distorted, huh,
He's so
Logie?
easily
Try refreshing.
distracted.
Don't I wish?
Everything seems fine on my end, but that doesn't always mean anything. Surprise, she's the criminal. Yeah, no doubt, huh? So I gotta get this spray bottle out. I seem to be squirting down a lot of peeps with this thing.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there
Oh,
for
well.
hours. Oh well.
It's
Are
cleaning
you
it nice.
gonna
Good.
spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I
Dang.
really hope this works.
Well, we won't make fun of you here, gamer. Not only do we not see you, but even if we could, we wouldn't judge you by your height. We don't do none of that around here. It's the same with like the typos and stuff. We don't judge people for typos. We got a lot of people that have, some people have stuff going on, right? Whether it's mental, physical, A wise man once told me, when you're driving down the road on the highway and you pass another car, you look in that car, you have no idea what's going on in that car. Like, you might have a visual idea, you might be able, but you have no idea what they're thinking, what they're saying, what they're doing. And we kind of live by that. It seems like, to judge people and say, it's not worth it. Not cool.
It's all the hustle and bustle.
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over.
There's not a lot of game left. This is almost over. If you guys are wanting to get that, this is the last time I'm going to bring it up. If you guys are interested in getting a free month or a chance at a free month subscription over to a subscription.
Clara,
over on our Twitch.
And a dog.
If you're not already there, now's the time to jump over. Because we're about 10-15 minutes away from it being a reality.
Oh, well, Edna ends up... To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. She took over your life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do, till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Maybe, but she only did it because she cared.
I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop.
We still have 4 trophies to get. We're about to get one of them right now. One more response.
Is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find a third way. One where everybody wins.
Big eyes. Whoa.
What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break this up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
All right, well, that's a bummer.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
You're looking at it all wrong. Bling. Bling. Maybe? Yes. Alright, so this is the point of no return. Do anything else and plan to do before taking the next step, or you cannot go back. So basically, we are good to go. We've done everything we need to do, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. Should get another trophy for this.
What's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
We have 10 dialogues and 10 interactions left. And then it's over.
You've, got something on your suit.
Can you see it? Let me see. Is that not true? Or if you refresh it, is it all gone? I'm gonna try it and see.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
It is all gone. Interesting. Is there a way to obtain that?
Just in the nick of time.
Because yeah, it does go away.
Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula! Oh. Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true.
All of our work's coming.
All too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond, too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Ah!
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
Yeah.
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Bling. All right, home stretch for realsies.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Uh-oh.
The story is
Whoa.
over.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
Hey, what's up there, DJ Cliff? Thanks for dropping by.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I
Andrew,
don't
what's
care.
up? Yes, I agree. I definitely need that hat.
What are you doing up
Definitely.
here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... To get your mind off your problems, go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty good.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, huh?
I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything
But
anymore. And I never
Does
will.
care about stuff.
Give me that.
Yep.
You care.
Care about inventing.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I love you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
There may be a setting, though, Loki, that we might be able to turn on that's not on default, that may somehow keep... I doubt it, but it's possible.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
For funsies?
That's how I get my kicks.
You
Yikes,
bastard.
language.
And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Dreams are only for people with guts.
Only
enough
one
to
trophy left.
follow.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You?
One more line of dialogue.
What do you know?
Handful of
Was it
interaction
like
still,
you?
but...
You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas.
Doesn't sound like a good
My
plan to
ideas.
me.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
My ideas. Wait, Scott, I've got it.
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning! Suddenly the answer is clear. Came to me all at once, like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the
really want to
stupid
meet
thing
me?
going on my head.
We are. We're meeting right now, right?
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get
What's up
out
with
of
Doc's
here
socks?
before anything...
Ouch. Ouch.
Emmett!
What?
Final line of dialogue for today's stream.
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oh.
Yeah, DJ Cliff, we actually covered Resident Evil 2 Remake on our other channel, HTG TV. If you have not been over to HTG TV, I highly recommend you check it out. It is our mature channel where we play all of our mature games like Resident Evil 2, 7. We also played Call of Duty. We've also played Apex Legends. We've played a lot of stuff over there. Dead Rising 4, World War Z. We play a lot of fun stuff like that. It's all live stream right now. No trophy achievement guides yet. We're working on that though. It's just there's only there's only 2 of us doing the work right now, so we got our hands full. We do have a secret project that we are going to announce. You'll get a full schedule and details of all of that on Sunday on our game break. Definitely want to check that out, which is around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So normally we do it at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard. We're going to do it at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Let's see here. Go ahead and ditch out.
There. Very funny.
Interact with the rope. So we are in the home stretches right here, boys. We out here, boys. Think we stick to one video service, huh? It might be a little confusing going both ways.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Ooh. Oh!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Somebody clearly just subscribed to HTG TV. That's something I forgot to mention. Every time somebody subscribes to that channel while we are live or my software is open, I do hear a loud shrieking scream, and it usually scares me because I usually have no clue that it's coming. So thank you for that. I assume that was DJ Cliff. Thank you, DJ, if it was you. And if it wasn't you, thank you to whoever it was who was subscribed on our other channel. All right, so let's see here.
Still can't reach you.
Maybe you should employ centripetal force.
There we go.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants, they're stuck.
Do something before
we're crushed.
Oh.
This is the last move right here, guys. This is the last move.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Whoa.
Twitch is no more, huh?
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten.
What does
given
that
the
mean?
temperature
Twitch
within the
is no
converter will no
more.
doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
delete it?
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Not interested in the sub, huh?
I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Nice. To the expo. So we got all the trophies for this one, so we just have one last episode with probably 11 to 13 trophies, and then the platinum.
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you, young Emmett. And his
Stock
friends.
much?
Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
To be continued. All right, so
Let me explain it again.
all right, here we
I
go.
realized that it wasn't Edna that made my
At the
life
very
easier.
end of this, I'm gonna
science.
gift that
See,
sub.
my
I got it all
science
set up and ready to
turned
go.
Valley into a police
It's
state.
gonna be chosen at random,
Doesn't go through with a
starting with the
demonstration
viewers
that
of the streamer's channel who do not currently subscribe. So
step
anybody
back
who's on the
and
Twitch in the next
steer
30
you
seconds
down another
is
path.
likely to get a chance at this. And here we go. 3, 2. I don't know how this is going to react, so I'm pressing the button to complete my purchase. We'll see how it goes from there. So this is going to give you ad-free, direct support with the streamer, chat during subscriber-only mode, and also watch and chat during subscriber stream. So, bam, complete purchase. First one's going out. And gift status active. Total invoice $5. You purchase 1-tier subscription. Your gift is now being given in the channel. And Happy Thumbs gifted 1 sub. Gifted 1 sub to the Cardinals. What up, Cardinals? Thank you for your support. Rightfully deserved, as you're here often and on Twitch. Definitely want to thank you. Thank everybody, really, but thank you for your support, man. You know, we'll probably do a couple of these a week. maybe one. I don't know how we'll do it yet, but as we just got it set up, we wanted to get at least one sub going. So shout out to all of you guys, and just know that the more active you are over here, the more likely you are to be selected by Twitch, because I didn't do it. I just paid the money and it just went. So hey guys, we actually finished up episode 4. I'm pretty excited about it. We'll be back on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to go ahead and finish up the Back to the Future of the Game series and get our Platinum Trophy. And then we'll have to decide what's next. So be thinking. If you got any requests, drop a comment right now in the chat if you're watching live, or down below in the video comment section if you are watching the replay. And let me know what you want to see. A lot of people have been asking for other Telltale games like this. We played Minecraft Story Mode Season 1. We still have Season 2 we could play. There are some other games out there too that we could look into. Most of them I'd have to track down though because they're not available digitally, but we can check that out. Now if you got other games you'd like to see, like perhaps maybe you want to see some Hello Neighbor, or maybe you want something completely different, just let me know. And again, shout out to everybody over on the YouTube side of things too. I know that I've been pushing Twitch really hard today, and some of you don't have it. Definitely look into it, because at some point we are probably gonna stop streaming on YouTube. Our YouTube videos will still be uploaded, so don't get that confused. We still have guide videos, game breaks, product unboxings, mystery mails, things like that will still happen on the YouTube channel. YouTube is not dying. We just feel that there's more to give back on the Twitch side. There's more happening. There's more stuff. And then instead of trying to jump around and focus on 2 chats, I can focus on 1 chat. There's a lot of benefits to it. Really, there is. And that's pretty much all I got. So anybody else got any last minute questions or anything? I'll wait the 30 to 45 seconds to make sure. But I hope to see you guys on Friday. If you guys have subscribed to our HTG TV channel, we will be playing something tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be. At this point, might be Apex Legends. Gary and I are going to have a conversation after the stream today, and we'll figure some stuff out. So if you guys over on the Twitch side have some suggestions of things you'd like to see for custom emotes or other features that Twitch offers that you'd like me to participate in, please let me know, because I'm still kind of new to this Twitch thing. Let's see here. Garden of the Galaxy. I think I might have that one. Guardians of the Galaxy? Let's see here. I have to go to my library, which is on this row. We'll go ahead and see. Purchased. Let's see here. A to Z, so let's just go to G. Whoopsie. If I do have it, that might be a good one to get into. I don't. I do not. I thought I did for some reason. I have the Game of Thrones ones. I don't have the Guardians of the Galaxy, unless it's labeled something else. It might be Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not gonna be Lego. Marvel, no, bummer. Oh, I do have Mighty. Somebody mentioned Mega Man the other day. I do have Mighty number 9, which is a kind of a, I don't know if I'd say a clone, but a spiritual successor for sure of the Mega Man series. I could probably round up Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. You know, there's Octodad. Let's see. I mean, I got lots of stuff here, obviously. Overcooked, Paladins. Some of these I've played all the way in Platinum, so I can't play some of them. Portal Knights is available, too. Rocket League's a lot of fun if I got people to play with. Speakeasy was fun. That's a couch brawler, though. I don't know what's going on with that Star Wall. It was free. Let's see here. So, like I said, if you guys got some suggestions or whatever, please let me know, because I'm definitely going to be looking for something to play. The flip side of it is maybe we don't pick anything, and maybe we stop streaming next week, and I just go full Hammerstein on my project, which I don't want to get into quite yet. But I will say that, yeah, you guys will be excited for it. At least most of you, I think, will be excited. Oh, that's a weird trophy number there. Gotta get a trophy and get off of that, huh? All right, so that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. What about the Batman Telltale story? I don't have that one either. Definitely a nice suggestion, Michael. I appreciate that. And yes, you're being called into the principal's office. You've been a bad boy, Gary. Bad boy. No, all right. So we had a nice sub gain today. We've been doing good on that. Like I said, Friday we'll be back with some more Back to the Future, and then don't forget. Set your calendars, reminders, whatever you got to do. Sunday, we will have our June 2019 game break. So be looking for that. And we've got, like I said, we're going to do something that we've never done in the history of our game breaks, and we will likely never do it again. So this is going to be kind of a one-time event. I hope to see you guys there. If you can't make the live stream on Sunday, just know that there will be a replay available, so you will be able to check it out, so you won't miss it. But I promise you, it's going to be pretty eventful. Pretty eventful. I don't want to get too much into it. But anyways, guys, as per usual, you guys know how this works. If you have not already, please head on over to our social media. There should be a Thumbie Must See video up there shortly. If it's not there and the video's been released for a few days, please let me know. But, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for Back to the Future the Game, Episode 4, Double Visions. Hope to see you on Friday. As always, until next time...